Hello, cousin. Alright, it's time for a tour of my little makeshift studio thing. Here are my pedals. I just got this one. It's supposed to basically, it's supposed to make any cabinet you have sound like a Marshall. Like you've got a Marshall head running through it. And so, you know, it's got EQ and you can add gain and stuff like it would normally sound like a Marshall. Big Muff, Op Amp Big Muff, Billy Corgan approved from Smashing Pumpkins. Big Muff. These pedals from Behringer are like $20 online a piece. That's why I have several of them. Whoops. This is supposed to be an amp modeler as well. There's a whole bunch of different, there's like 3 different kinds of like amps that it will simulate. I think the California one is supposed to be Mesa Boogie. Brit is supposed to be Marshall, and Tweed is supposed to be Fender, like amps. Then you've got hot, high gain, and clean. Clean obviously is clean, high gain is high gain, hot is like lead tone. And then you've got mic positioning, off center, centered, classic. I don't know what classic entails. Then you got a ground lift in case there's any noise, but that pedal really doesn't cause much noise. Super Fuzz. There was a pedal in the 70s called the Super Fuzz, in the 60s, and then Boss made a pedal called the Super Fuzz. Excuse me. And then these guys took the same circuit, and the Boss Super Fuzz pedal cost like a ridiculous amount of money. This is a chorus, and this is a delay that is kind of falling apart, needs a battery. Why is this up here? I don't know. A little baggie full of picks. I got a bunch of cords that I use. This microphone is garbage. A bunch of little mini cords. A pair of headphones that I don't really use. Most of these down here are like little connectors. I gotta show you. There's my studio monitors. My desk is kind of a wreck right now. But my studio monitors, those cost about $100 a piece. JBLs, they're very good. And then this is the Orange Micro Dark. As you can see, it's very small. It has a big fucking sound. This is just a little speaker cabinet that was also about $100. Oddly enough, this big ass thing cost me $60 at a pawn shop. So this costs more than this. This itself was, I think, 180, something along those lines. So, and this is just a cabinet. You can't plug straight in and play, I don't think. Because I know you can't do that with this one. I don't have them both plugged in to the same thing because I just can't. Here, let me remove this. It has a thing here for the lower speaker and the speaker up top on the other side, because there's, you know, 2 speakers. I cannot play both speakers at the same time, unfortunately. It sucks, but it's a thing. There's my acoustic guitar and a painting I took from work. Not illegally, it was set aside. There's a spot in the break room we have at work where you can just, people will put things and you can take them home if you want. Here's my guitar. Here's my bass over here. I would say, what did I spend on all 3 of these? Well, that acoustic guitar came in the mail for Christmas a few years ago, and I don't know who the fuck sent it to me. I bought that guitar at pawn shop for a little over $100. Sounds great. That bass cost $60. These headphones are studio like quality headphones, and those cost me $50. My interface, which normally I can plug into the computer and record that way and plug in here. I can record guitar direct to here, or you can plug a microphone and mic up, because I also have a microphone. And let me move my book bag. The Shure SM57. These things are built like tanks. So that's my gear. I'll split this, I think, in half if I can, and because it's not going to let me send this long ass video. But all right, that's my gear.